The Griffin family always finds themselves in ridiculous yet humorous situations. They are willing to fight just to compete over who gets to ride on the back of an old man who is nearing the end of his life.
That's it! It's time you did all the work.
Like hell it is!
You're going down, old man!
I ain't the one going down. You're going down.
No way! I'm gonna pound your ass!
And I hate cocky. Boo, cocky!
Dad?
Dad!
This morning, Brian was sitting and reading the newspaper. He accidentally came across an article about himself. Brian dances with a 100-year-old woman. The dog has quite a taste.
Why do you still read the newspaper? I like to keep up on local news. And the arresting officer is Joe Swanson. Is that you? Oh, yeah. A friend invited me to this charity ball. A friend? She's 100! Nothing. I enjoy her company. I've got nothing to be defensive about. Her husband passed away. She appreciates my friendship. I don't like it.
After a night of dancing, Brian possessed an expensive watch. He was flirting with a widow who had a massive fortune.
Is that a diamond-encrusted watch fob? This? Oh, yeah, I've had this. Nobody's owned one of those for 80 years. What are you up to? I heard the doctor whisper to Lois, 3,000th percentile.
On the other side, Peter, along with a talking parrot, was setting up a zoo. And that was why he couldn't mow the lawn.
Hi there, nice to see you all. As you can see right here, this is my friend Frederick. And I'm sure you're all wondering how much I can squat. Now, I'd like to open up the floor for questions.
Yes, what food does the bird...
Not about the bird. Let me scooch these shorts up a little higher.
So, everybody happy they went to the zoo?
Peter, I don't care who's grazing. The lawn looks terrible. Get out there and mow it.
Why can't Chris mow it? He's old enough.
Look, I'm all for Chris mowing the lawn, but you gotta teach him.
After my weekend job as a zookeeper with very muscular thighs.
The grass outside the Griffin house had grown so tall that it became a nightmare for Cleveland, even invading his dreams while he was using the bathroom.
Peter, I need you to mow the lawn. It's out of control.
I can't mow the lawn, Lois. The Friends of Distinction are out there, grazing in the grass.
Oh, let me get in on that! Where'd they go?
Cleveland? Cleveland!
What? I'm fine. That was a good toilet dream about my neighbor and his lawn.
At 7 a.m., Peter was set to teach Chris how to mow the lawn, despite Chris having no interest in this job at all.
Okay, Chris, now if you're going to learn how to mow a lawn, the first lesson is that you always start by 7 a.m.
What the? Hey, shut up!
You shut up!
Oh, real original.
Now, to start the mower, you grab this pull cord like so and give it a nice hard yank.
Can I change my grip?
Wow, much better.
It's a more familiar motion.
For the rest, you can just watch this how-to video on YouTube.
Did you know Corey got recruited by ISIS?
Chris and a chubby little friend? Hey there, Chris.
Sorry, Mr. Herbert, but I don't even want to mow this lawn.
You could bring your friend over there to help you. Come on, Herbert. Rope this calf. Would $600 a week change your mind?
Would it? You got a deal.
And I can pay you under the table. I like to make a little fort under there.
Did you hear that, Dad? He'll pay us $600.
Yeah, did you not hear about Fort Dix?
The next day, Peter and Chris went to old Mr. Herbert's house because of a previous agreement. The grass at his place was just as overgrown as that at the Griffin house.
Hey there, Chris. And what's your pal's name?
I'm Peter, sir.
You're big for your age, ain't you, Petey?
Yeah, doctor says I eat too much candy.
Ain't no shame in being chubby. Why, what's this?
Wow, how'd you do that?
It wasn't a trick. It was stuck to your neck.
Oh, yeah, sometimes I fall asleep on candy.
Brian disguised himself as an officer with many medals, standing beside the elderly woman with white hair who had just lost her husband. Unexpectedly, Stewie also appeared there and began mingling with the wealthy widows.
Oh, Admiral, you've been so good to me these past weeks, with my husband gone and me alone to tend to his massive estate.
You know, helping you might have been difficult were you not so utterly charming.
Oh,
Plus, helping you helps me forget my own country's troubles.
That's my favorite flower.
Really? I've devoted my life to raising money to save it.
What a coincidence. You and the Count.
The Count?
Yes, of Monty Hall.
We like to October in Zurich.
Ah, yes, the best place to October.
We December in London.
You, madame, are a cream-faced loon.
Count, I don't believe you've met the Admiral.
Well, he may be an admiral, but he's certainly not admirable. Panty drop, swoon, commercial.
Brian and Stewie teamed up, carefully studying each other's preferences to achieve their inheritance goals.
Oh, Admiral, you must have had quite the military career.
Thank you for noticing, Count.
Why, what a preposterous notion.
Alexa?
No, don't say that!
What the hell are you doing here? This is my scam. Now butt out.
Now, why would I do that, Brian?
Look, there's no reason to sabotage each other.
Exactly! Two con men like us working together?
I don't know if you've noticed, but the sun's been up for like an hour. No, you don't have to get up. Let your wife do everything. Well, I can't really figure out what he's working on.
To completely win the heart of the wealthy widow, Brian and Stewie attended a horse race while she was enjoying wine with another old man.
There she is, the wealthiest heiress in all of Newport. The holy grail for guys like us.
Who is she?
That's Margaret Woolworth Carrington von Schumacher Chanel Astor Livingston Comte de Saint-Exupéry Mountbatten Windsor Armani Roosevelt von Trapp Wickenham Hearst Montgomery Rother Burgermeister Tudor Habsburg Rockefeller Onassis.
My God! You mean the heir to the Woolworth Carrington von Schumacher Chanel Burgermeister Tudor Habsburg Rockefeller Onassis fortune?
Exactly. She goes by Pip.
Pip?
Pip. I've been trying to schmooze her for months. Her 95-year-old husband is still hanging on by a thread. I can't make a move until he dies, which hopefully is any day now. No more scraping and scavenging like a laughing hyena.
As agreed, they would help Herbert mow the lawn, and the old man was very enthusiastic in hosting them.
Dad, shouldn't we attach a bag to the mower?
That's too much work. Just mow with the blower always pointed toward Joe's lawn.
Hey, will you put a bag on that thing?
Hey, boys, I've got some cookies and special grape juice for you.
Sweet!
But Mr. Herbert, you always made the cookies with the large pill in the center for me.
Sorry, Chris. He just got to them first.
I thought I was your favorite.
All right, now let's kick it up a notch. Come on, shake your body, baby, do that. Come on.
Meanwhile, Chris was still quite diligent while his dad was playing horseback riding with the old man. Just imagine his large body weighing down on the old man.
That's it! It's time you did all the work.
Like hell it is!
You're going down, old man.
I ain't the one going down. You're going down.
No way. I'm gonna pound your ass.
And I hate cocky. Boo, cocky.
Dad?
Dad!
Well, he often said he wanted to explode all over me. I'm sorry I got jealous, Dad.
That's all right, Chris. Hey, did you get a little aroused when we were wrestling?
No.
Me neither.
I am Herbert!
On a cruise, they accidentally spotted the old lady taking care of a frail old man who seemed to be nearing death. This was the perfect opportunity for Brian.
There she is. We just gotta wait for our chance to move in.
Brian, look! You think this might be the end?
I don't know, but now's our chance.
Is that a Cats Protective League pin on your lapel?
Why, yes.
It's my favorite charity. I'm sorry, gentlemen, but my husband is feeling ill and stepped into the men's locker room.
Well, I'm not sure if we'll be able to find him.
Don't worry, I've got a very thick yellow toenail finder app on my phone.
Ew, 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 ew.
Do you think he's dead? Get the hell out of my face, Brian!
What? Quagmire?
No. Quagmire!
That's what I said.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear you because of the prosthetics. You most certainly do not. I don't even think we're going to give you the dance you rehearsed.
It turned out Glenn had the same idea as Brian. He disguised himself as the dying old man. He had invested a lot of time into this.
You're Margaret's husband?
That's right. Listen, rookie, you're out of your league.
Wait, but how can you be married? You don't even live together.
She's old. She says you weren't here yesterday. I say yes, I was, and that's it. Well, you've clearly invested a lot of time into this. Who's this trombone? I'm the guy who enjoyed like hell shopping for this little ruse. Look, there's plenty of money to go around, and I don't know how much more of this I can take. But unless you're prepared to kill her, get the hell out. All right, I gotta run. It's her birthday.
Happy birthday, dear Margaret Woolworth Carrington von Schumacher and Comtesse Saint.
That's a freshly oiled hinge.
Cunningly, Glenn approached Brian's house and tricked him into signing a contract that Brian thought would give him a profit. The truth was, it was a massive debt.
Good quahog evening. Good after evening noon, hog tom, quo Imer tuck. Quo goodning noon, Tomer tuck, I'm ning ning after evening quo noon hog. Was found dead in her home of an apparent heart attack.
Did you?
No, did you?
No. You think Quagmire did?
You guys actually did it. Made it look like a heart attack.
I guess you thought wrong.
Listen, I know there's been some bad blood between us, but I promise it won't happen again. I hope you can forgive me.
Well, just watch your step.
So here's your share of the estate. Just sign here.
We're rich! We're rich, Stewie! And no flip joke can take that away.
A gentleman died owing $18 million.
We owe money?
Look, Stewie, it could be worse. We could be dead like Margaret.
You're right. Poor thing. I guess she just died of natural causes.
On the other hand, the 100-year-old woman also removed her disguise. It was none other than Meg.
What a couple of rubes. I'm finally out from under that crushing debt. I suppose I don't need this anymore.
Yes, that's right. It was a Meg story.